Hey guys, welcome to the Woman Training Tips, episode 1. Today we start to face this kind of condition when you have long hairs like Cinzia or even longer than her. Now, we have to say that it depends always in which kind of experience you have with firearms. If you are an expert shooter, you can manage this condition quite easier than a rookie shooter. So we want to start from beginners, and we want to show which are the risks that you can face if you arrive and train, or if you start to manipulate, even on the shooting range, a firearm, keeping your like this. So the risk is that when you move, even if you are static, just moving, rotating your head, your hairs, they can go into the firearms while you are shooting, and this can generate a big problem because your hairs can be stuck by the slide. During the regular cycle of the slide, you can be stuck on your hairs, and this is a big problem because if you don't know, this kind of condition can generate pain to you. Is something that can shock you while you are using a firearm, especially if you are a rookie shooter, and this can push you in a very dangerous condition. Not only for the pain you can generate, but for the risk that you are going to be stuck with a loaded gun somewhere here. So to prevent this kind of problem, we always advise our students to work with female shooters, or even male if you have long hairs, doesn't matter the gender, but the hair condition. So if you have long hairs, always going for a ponytail. But sometimes this is even not enough, because if the tail is so long, moving the head, you can still have the same problem. At that point, the best solution is to have a braid. Every time you use a firearms, make a braid. And that's the safer condition, the safest condition you can have. Now we'll show you together with Cinzia. Now we have to say, keep out the firearm. Now we have to say that because we have the fake barrel, and we have to move the slide by our hands. But normally, every time you press the trigger, you are going to generate a recoil, and your slide is going to move back and forth. Move your head. Just to show, okay, this is what can happen. You see the hairs can go inside or up to the firearms, and this happen when you're shooting, could be a problem. Now the risk is that you are going to be stuck if this happen. You are going to face this condition. Now if you are going to push because you were doing a movement, this can generate uncontrolled shot, can generate pain, can generate a kind of condition where it's very dangerous. So first of all, how we have to react in this case, remember, every time happens something while you are shooting, the first two things you have to do when you are on the range is finger out and keep your muzzle pointed on the target or in a safe direction, but the best one is on the target. So as soon as you remove your finger and the muzzle is on the target, there you already done the two immediately actions for emergency. Now, if you need help and you are in a course or you are with someone else, just shouting and ask for help, keeping your other hands up, asking for advising that you have a problem. Second, if you are alone and you have to solve this problem, as soon as you realize that your hairs are stuck in the firearm, first of all, remove the magazine from the firearms and you keep it out. You remove, now this firearm is loaded until you check it, and you have to open the slide and block the slide with a slide block in this way. Now you remove all your hairs. You probably, the rounds that was in the chamber is out, but you're going to do your triple check on the chamber. One is mechanic, one is by eyes, one is by touch. So now at this point you close and you do your safety shot, back in holster, and you are free. So that's important. So to prevent this kind of condition, work on the ponytails or braid. That's a better solution. Don't work with your long hair free, because could be dangerous.